Final Fantasy XVI. Playable demo. Square Enix. Creative Business Unit 3. Progress is saved automatically. Do not crash your console in the middle of a game. This demo features several chapters of Final Fantasy VI's first act. All saved progress can be carried over to the main game. We hope you enjoy your time in Valisthea. This is the only reason I am playing this, because we can have progress carry over. I have spent literal months avoiding Final Fantasy XVI stuff. I haven't watched any recent trailers. I have not done anything. I've not checked out the website. I've muted everything on Twitter. But a demo of the first bit that carries over, yeah, I can do that. So I know nothing, really, about this game. Screen brightness, subtitles, wireless control of vibration, game performance, frame rate, please. None of this faffing around with less than 60 FPS gaming. Story focused or action focused? Action focused. Brightness, text language, voiceover language, game performance, visual alerts. Yes. As I said, I don't know.
Moss the Chronicler who said,
Moss?
That the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals.
Yes. Nice bit of the crystal theme.
Light, which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Okay. This is very dramatic, isn't it? Ah, texture work. Whoa. This is all rendered in engine as well, isn't it? Oh. I'm doing stuff. It's a turret section. Take fireballs, Ifrit. Woohoo! I think I failed that. It's visually quite noisy. I may have evaded that. I don't know. I don't know what's going on or why it's happening, but it's cool looking. Punch. Nice transition. Wow. Okay. So a cutscene, kind of, that also has pseudo gameplay elements. The Nicer Defile, the Dalmatian Republic. I'm in the way of the subtitles, but whatever. Now, as far as I'm aware, this guy's Clive. That's about all I know. Don't know who this guy is. This guy
soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
has a nice tattoo.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else.
Where's the fun in that?
What is your accent, mate?
Do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind.
This guy's channeling a little bit of Alan Rickman, I believe.
Let's get this done.
So they're going after the person who's got Shiva. And he's got Leviathan, I'm guessing. Animation quality seems very nice indeed. Texture works alright. I'd rather a game that performs well than looks amazing. Thumbnail shot. Naoki Yoshida.
Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Nice building tone. And this is going to switch into gameplay. Yeah. Let's take a look around.
I said focus, Wyvern.
I am focused. I have no controls. There we go. Oh. Main menu. Press whatever that button is at any time outside the cutscene to open the main menu. That's fine. I do not need camera inversion.
All hell is about to break loose.
Yes. Not a lot I can do about that. This is as fast as I can move. Uh-oh.
Time to move.
Oh, there we go. Ooh, pushing away from the wall. That's a nice animation touch. What's the slowest we can move?
We're just in time.
We're just in time. Nice hair. Because he's a Final Fantasy protagonist. Many men's. Republican Army, front lines. Buzzed. Surprisingly bloody. Chocobo Cavalry. I can tell the soundtrack is already going to get me to well up. Just those familiar themes laced in different ways. I mean, we still had Zelda this year, so the likelihood of this...
The way this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs.
Him of the year contender, yada yada, etc, etc. I assume we're going to get some combat. I don't know how long this demo is. I've heard tell that it's reasonably chunky. And it did say the first few chapters. There's the Nitra stronghold in the Nysa Defile.
Quickly! Move! What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
I don't know what's going on, but that's fine. Seems like there's a lot of tension here.
At all. Have you so little faith in your own men?
She's got an interesting accent, hasn't she?
It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
Besnide.
Or am I
Sly.
mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field.
That's the Titan one, if I remember correctly from the trailer.
And when he
The
does,
one trailer that I've watched.
our knights would only get in
Or
the
was
way.
it two? I may have watched two trailers. The
Perhaps
oldest
you
one.
have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
Man is quite large. A lot of cigarette smoking going on. Clearly, everybody respects this man.
Which just leaves me.
Kupka!
Kupka.
The Ironblood will rue the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
Well, GG, everybody. This game is over. Roll credits. I guess that's the end of the depth now. I bet everybody's made that joke, haven't they?
You cock.
Benedicta.
Oh, hello.
Take care.
May contain adult themes.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me
No.
one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
Huh. Nuance of facial expression there. Planning a betrayal? Leading him on?
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
An intriguing setup so far. For somebody who knows, as I say, nothing about what's going on. I thought he was going to look back at the camera then. And back into gameplay. I have no idea what resolution this is running at in performance mode. Oh, auto jump up, okay. We do have a jump button though. We have no attack controls. That's fine. Nope. Whee!
And quick and deadly.
As always. Take the van.
To the vanguard we go. They shall follow me.
Wait. Something's not right.
Clonk. Oh. Sense of scale? Lord.
So the Darmax finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
Oh, and there's Shiva.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
No, that's not the way it's going to work, is it?
Come on.
Or is it? Nice. Oh dear, you men's are dead. There's a lot going on here. And none of it is good for ordinary people. Jesus. Scale. They are massively different in terms of size. Are they going to make a show of... You're not getting out of that, mate. Quick time events. No? Whew.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
Oh, and we're into, jeez. Well, I can see why it's got the language rating that it's got. Oh, we're going this way then.
Right on top of us.
Dear Lord. Such chaos. Such devastation. Man. I mean, we've not done anything yet. We've not had any real kind of combat or anything, but you know what? This is so dramatic that I don't care. Yeah, I've got a feel for the movement controls, at least.
I'm just gonna stand there.
Warm. I thought we were going to get slidey gameplay then.
Wyvern! Wyvern!
Eek.
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
GG. What is that? Oh. So was Bias literally his brother? Or... Flashback. Back to a simpler time. Where there were fewer rocks being thrown at us. 13 summers earlier, near the realm 860. Rosalith, the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. Some familiar names here.
Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables.
Oh,
Unless,
yes.
of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Puppy! It's a training montage.
To arms.
Combat training. Tutorial. Right, how does this work? Right. What do we do? How do we do
Start
it?
again from the beginning.
Good plan.
Come, show me your form.
Assume I know nothing. Attack the Lord Commander. Right, press square to perform a melee attack. Up to 4 attacks can be chained together. Right. Left trigger for lock on. Success! Right, you do actually have to press each button. It's not just a hold for combo.
Very good.
Thank you.
Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field.
Yes, a full hit combo.
Can the same be said of your spellcraft?
Probably
the
not.
flames of the phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without.
Okay.
Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
He sounds very... Channel your inner flame. Triangle to cast fire, a ranged spell that can strike enemies from great distances.
Excellent.
Okay, so that's our ranged machine gun attack.
Keep them coming.
Don't have any mana yet. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. I don't know.
You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it.
The
toes, Lord Rossfield.
The delivery is very dynamic. Stay quick on your feet. Press R1 to evade. Evading an attack at the precise moment it's dealt will temporarily slow the enemy, making it more susceptible to a counter. So bullet time.
Nice try. How did you dodge that? I was sure I had you.
That was amazing.
I'm okay. So the timing is generous for that, but obviously in real combat it won't be.
Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon.
You've also got your head.
Fleetness of thought and fleetness of foot
Also
are
that.
indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on you.
Close on you?
Well, I'm waiting.
Close the gap. The blessing of the Phoenix grants Clive the ability to perform feats of inhuman strength and dexterity. Phoenix Shift is one such iconic feat. Press circle to swiftly close in on a distant target. Both melee and ranged attacks can be used while executing a Phoenix Shift. Okay.
Come now. Use the power the Phoenix gave you. Would that all our shields could move so swiftly.
Oh, okay. So it's like a warp strike from FF15, but not really.
But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall.
Don't get hit.
Keep your wounds mended and your energy
all that. How to use a potion.
Of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
Mm-hmm. Mend your wounds. Consumable items such as potions and tonics can be used to restore Clive's HP or temporarily boost attributes. They can be assigned to 3 out of the 4 D-pad directions, while the items tab in the main menu for quick and convenient use. Okay, we've already got...
Alright then.
You can't actually see it. It's behind me, the potions menu.
That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments.
How
where
profound.
Life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory.
This is going to be the
At the very
culmination.
least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice.
Test time.
Time for the test.
How much of it could I remember?
From your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
Haha.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rossfield.
Sparring
Spar
time.
with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
Sure.
As you wish, my lord.
How very formal.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
Yes, battle music. Oh, the will gauge indicates an opponent's will to fight back. Break their spirit by landing attacks and strike them when they are vulnerable.
Go on, you're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
That's not the dodge button, is it?
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Oh, that did not dodge because that was not the correct button. Staggers! Oh. Lord Murdoch's will has been broken, leaving him staggered. Try dealing as much damage as you can before he regains his senses. Use R2 plus square to execute Rising Flames. Got a cooldown, it seems.
Well, it's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal.
Not with an aim like that, you won't.
Pressing. Just a little more. We believe in you.
You're a damn quick learner, Lord Rusfield.
Nice way to end it. Training complete. Nice, that's cool. I like that combat system. It's undoubtedly going to get much more complicated, and I'm going to look like an idiot when I can't remember that R1 is dodge. But, you know.
He won! See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
Aye.
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me.
I like the relationship.
What are you lot gawping at?
Wouldn't be surprised if this, if Lord Murdoch gets killed fairly soon. Sword at the door. Oh. Oh. Phoenix Flame. Healing powers.
Joshua. I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You're coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'm fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you.
Oh,
I
God.
would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen,
courtly manners.
Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Mother.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, tension.
Mother.
Come, Joshua. Your father
Ooh.
will be expecting us.
Okay. There be some tension there.
Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
Half brother?
What
Dot,
a
dot,
way
dot
to treat
question?
your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault.
Ah.
Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
Who does she look like? She looks oddly familiar, which, you know, as a video game character is kind of weird, but around there. That was it, yes. So the fact that he didn't inherit the Phoenix's powers. Joker Bros! That's such weird walking. I like the fact that they've modelled the kind of gait of it. I wonder whether the father treats the son with more respect.
My friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better.
Lies.
Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Jill. I like the fact that they've got such basic names.
Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Okay.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Real Sean Bean vibes going on here.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Oh.
Your Grace.
Much more respect there. I like that. Interesting. Red flag.
Cool goal.
One assumes the dog is going to get into much mischief.
Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Ooh, are we going to get to explore the area? Looks like we are. Sunrise, sunset. Main mission? Finding your way. Should you find yourself lost? Me? Lost? In a video game? Ah. Hold down left 3. Yes, L3, and trust in your animal instinct to point you in the right direction. Animal instinct? Really? Your current destination will be displayed with a red mark.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
Okay, so it just kind of moves the camera to point you in the right direction.
Let's get this.
Oh. Finding items. Useful items can be found around the realm by those who know where to look. Items discovered can be viewed on the items tab. Oh, you just automatically pick it up. I didn't need to press anything for that. Okay, we can go up there. The controls.
Make sure you get a good edge on that, eh?
Make sure you get a good edge on that. The controls feel ever so slightly different to what you might expect. Not bad, just not quite the same as you might.
Let's hope the side entrance is still open.
Preparation is key. We must be ready to go.
I've no idea what frame rate this is running at. One assumes they're aiming for 60. What resolution they've got attached to that, don't know. That being said, they haven't got the texture quality super high.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
Figs and Wedge. Maybe.
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. Proud to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half
His
so
kind.
well.
There's
He was
some.
lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
So awkward. So awkward, and that is exactly the point.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
But that gives us a little bit of insight into Clive's character. Showing kindness where others wouldn't expect to. Yes, they're doing a very good job of setting
Looks like they're
up.
getting ready for supper.
I think someone's hungry.
What is this? Slave master?
I'm having my bearer filled well, my lord. Best to save what crystals we can, eh?
My bearer. So there's a caste system of sorts? Ooh.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it?
What's with the...
There's Joshua.
Oh, so he is. Ah, they're using wind magic. Yes, it looks like there's a servant caste.
Lord Marquis, forgive my man. He'll be done in a jiffy. Just getting the place tidied up for the big procession.
Something tells me this entire place is going to go to hell. So the whole awkward lordship thing is not going to last very long. Hello, Joshua.
Clive,
Shouldn't be outside.
the soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will
He is
guide you,
young.
and I will protect you. Always.
Well, we know that's not the case,
I
isn't
know.
it?
Thank you, Clive.
We saw that in the trailer.
I'm all right. I promise.
Okay. Oh, mother is here.
Child is the future of our nation. He must be protected. All other concerns are insignificant.
Yeah, also snooty mother. Some large gates and stiff levers require extra efforts to operate. Use X to access them. Then hold R2 to push or pull with all your might. I screwed that up. That's just to use the adaptive triggers, isn't it? Oh.
Good luck.
Hehe. Who's a good boy? Now we get to learn more about the political situation, I guess.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Your mother isn't here.
Aha! He's that kind of king.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just
Concerned
these few
king.
moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches.
The Blight.
It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
Some disease?
Flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake.
Huh.
Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
Is the blight of their doing?
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
Rodney? Oh, is this Lord Murdoch?
I'm sure of beastmen from the north.
Rodney Murdoch.
Our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I'll give you.
Let's go kill some gobbos. Ow.
While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
Are they trying to get him out of the way? Or...
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
This guy's gonna get killed. And that's gonna be really sad.
My duty, Your Grace.
They've set him up to be far too likable a character.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh. Active time law. Hold the touchpads to access the ATL feature, a compilation of important information relevant to Clive's current storyline progression. ATL can even be viewed during most cutscenes. All ATL entries can be accessed later in the game. Okay, so there's literally a contextual law situation, so that if you are... I imagine the microphone caught all of that. It's very warm here in the old UK today, so I've got the windows open. What was I saying? Yeah, so if you are confused by the storyline, you can just check things out. Enormous glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the lands of Valisthea. They are the source of all the crystals that the people of the Twins rely on in their everyday lives. Not only that, but the lands surrounding them are rich with ether, making the magics the crystals cast even more potent. For these reasons, great nations have sprung up around each mother crystal and have long warred with each other for possession of their blessings. The Iron Kingdom, also known in the local tongue as Heiran? The Iron Kingdom is an archipelago nation situated off the west coast of Storm, with its capital at Krieg. Yes, there. The Mother Crystal Drake's Breath rises from a volcanic island situated just within or without its borders, depending on whom you ask, and has been the subject of long-standing conflict between the Ironblood and the neighbouring Duchy of Rosaria. The Iron Kingdom's inhabitants shun any contact with outsiders, which has given rise to a unique, if largely inward-looking, culture. Rosalith Castle, situated in the heart of the ducal capital of Rosalith, it is from this towering ivory fortress that the Archduke and his family rule their nation. An architectural feat the founder himself would be proud of. The castle has stood since the early days of the duchy. Is my camera flickering weirdly? I think I just caught it doing something weird out the corner of my eye. And watched over the rise of this proud nation the people who inhabit the city beneath. Archduke of the Grand Duchy and father of Clive and Joshua, loved by his people for his steadfast leadership both at home and on the battlefield. which he put to good effect in quelling the rebellious northern territories. Grand Duchy of Rosaria, nation occupying the western reaches of the continent of Storm, with Roslith as its capital. Rosaria was originally formed from a collection of smaller dominions, all of which now stand united under the banner of Archduke Elwyn Rosfield. Not for long, one suspects. Not possessing a mother crystal of its own, the duchy has long been locked in bitter conflict with the Iron Kingdom over possession of Drake's Breath, which lies still further to the west in the midst of the boiling sea. So they are the underdog nation. Ooh.
This war we mean to wage, it isn't only for control of the Mother Crystal. Above all else, we cannot allow those Ironblood savages to gain a foothold on Storm.
I know. I would sooner die than see them darken our shores again. I wish you a safe journey tomorrow.
And I you, Clive. May your blade strike true.
Clearly, this is all gonna go to shit. Okay, how does one get up to there? No, not by jumping at the door, you don't. Retire to your chambers. How do I get out of this room? One assumes through these steps. Through these steps? That's not English, is it? Via these steps. It's all very nicely realised. Nothing like mind-blowingly, amazingly awesome graphically. It's got a very distinctive visual style to it. You know, those mountains in the background look a little bit iffy. But it's running buttery smooth, and that is arguably, in a combat-focused game, what is going to matter.
No messages, my lord.
Thank you, Ducal Shield. Doesn't help that actually the ring light's quite bright, so I am losing a little bit of detail. Oh, this is Elwyn. Mother?
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless, a man like any other.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
Very Sean Bean.
You are your father's firstborn son. And you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter.
So she's a snob.
early start. I'm going to sleep.
In my clothes. Interesting. Very political.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a...
Hello.
star.
Work phone calls.
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right.
How old is she?
You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
Not technically.
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Which I will share with you at random.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
She is truly worried about him.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
Yep. And it's not going to be pretty.
Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
Nope. That's humanity for you.
The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be alright, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
It's getting cold. We should go in.
Awkward teen romance.
My lady.
Good night, Clive.
Is she the one that we saw in the trailer with the dog? When she's older? Again, I've done nothing. I know nothing about the game. Interesting bright red star there. Fast forward to... No, still just the next morning.
Sorry, Ambrosia. We won't be hunting today.
Ambrosia!
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck!
Oh dear. This is all going to go to hell. I love the fact that they had that sound echoing through the
Ride for Phoenix Gate.
controller
May
speakers.
the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
His Grace departs. Open the gates.
Open the gates. Yeah, the question is, how badly is this going to go?
Lord Rosfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
I assume these are the Biggs and Wedge.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
Mm.
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly.
Showing us his competence as well.
We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
Wade and Tyler.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
Wade
To the
and
marshes,
Tyler.
then.
On foot.
And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Oh. A world map of sorts. The world map displays all the locations indicated by glowing pins currently available to Clive via fast travel. So here is Stillwind. It is not far. In fact, this this is the extent of where we can go. To the marshes. The Grand Duchy of Rosaria, Stillwind. I will be very disappointed if Wade and Tyler's first names aren't Biggs and Wedge. But to be fair, any kind of pair of characters, I would say that about. Right, how do I combat again?
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
I like those little kind of pan down and run into the frame starts for missions. Timely accessories. Feeling overwhelmed? Try equipping one or more of the 5 timely accessories. For example, the Ring of Timely Strikes allows its wearer to chain complex attack combos using only square. Ring of Timely Focus slows time before an incoming attack, allowing for an extended evasion window. Gear tab in the main menu. The Attributes tab provides a comprehensive overview of Clive's current level, status, abilities, and gear. We've got some basic things equipped. We've got a little pixel art party members down there, which is cool. Main gear and icons. Gear and icons tab is used for equipping weapons and armor, as well as assigning iconic abilities to available slots. So we're going to be able to customize our builds. So these are the timely things. So that helps with evades. That's automatically evades. That's combos by just pressing square. Automatically use a potion once you get to a certain... I thought it said there were 5. Well, clearly only 4 there. Either way, I'm not going to equip them. I want to see what the combat is like without
Not
using
exactly
them.
the most well-maintained path.
But who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight.
Right, do we have footsteps? We do. Footsteps, footprints. I see.
That anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
Oh, it's a plant. Somebody has randomly left some gill lying around. Auto ducking. I hear something. It's Donald Duck. Wow, gangly goblins. Okay. Let's get killing. Oh, there be 3.
With me.
Let's go. Use triangle after striking an opponent with square to conjure a magic explosion that deals significant will damage. I see. Okay, so you can combo those into each other. Easy prey.
Goblins. So the reports were true.
We should press on.
Very straightforward so far, but that's fine. I see shinies. I go for shinies. I'll probably get ambushed on the way. Strength tonic. It's very snappy. Very snappy.
Welcome to Stillwind.
Have care, my lord.
There's more.
Oh! I do the thing. Some enemies will drop gil or items upon their defeat. Loot is gathered automatically by approaching the glittering icons. Oh, lock-on is actually toggled. Yeah. So far, so cool. Oh, quite a radius as well for collecting things. Under here. Potion. So they don't come in with us, which implies that these little side nooks are fairly safe. Interesting. We can break that. I'm assuming that's what it's telling us. Nothing else over there. Frame rate is a little bit jittery with the camera panning, I think. Crunch. Yoink. I'm expecting to get ambushed at some point here. Another strength tonic. Yes, I like the fact that they stay outside so that they don't get in your way. Are we following these butterflies? Are they leading us places? Stillwind has clearly seen better days.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number are spells. And what a number. We'll all have our hands full here.
That's not the dodge button, Dema. New enemies approach. Got less range than I realise. Okay. Not doing amazingly with this, but I'll get there. I'm playing this after playing some of the Lies of P demo. So it's a different feel. Yoink. The potion. Insufficient inventory space. Potion used. Okay. So auto potion use if need be. Oh yes, you can't see this because it's behind me.
The old village square.
It might not be a nest of goblins.
Potion used again. It might not be, but it probably will be. Nice dodge. There goes the bridge.
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord.
Kill them all.
I'm working on it. He's the leader.
Yeah.
But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Arg.
Care to thin the herd?
Right.
As if you have to ask.
Is there a way of telling? Right, how do I change who I'm locked onto? Like that. Okay. So, click on the stick to change what I'm locked onto. Is there? Boss fights time.
Here it comes.
Nice. Formidable foes. Larger enemies must be faced with caution. They have far more HP than their smaller counterparts and will often use devastating abilities to overwhelm opponents. Use the Blessing of the Phoenix to not only deal considerable damage to these enemies, but also break their wills. Breaking an enemy's will can stagger it, leaving it unable to act and vulnerable to attacks.
Founder, that's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another. You don't have to tell me twice.
Oh, okay. I need to move faster than that. And better than that. Oh, I did a thing. Partial stagger. Enemies will become partially staggered when the will gauge is reduced to 50%, creating a short opening in which combination attacks are easily landed. Okay. No. I'm going to use a potion, because I can. I'm not doing very well with the timing on that. Staggered. Hitting them while they're down, completely reducing an enemy's will gauge will stagger it. Extra damage is dealt when an enemy is fully staggered, increasing with each strike landed up to a maximum of 150%. Total amount of damage dealt during this time is displayed upon the enemy, regaining its senses. This uses the same fonts as stagger damage. Oh. Oh, okay. I like the slow down battle music. Yeah, getting into the rhythm of things. Gotcha. You're dead, son. Gigas slain. Spoils? Oh, so we get a nice little kind of end of formidable foe. Level up. 20 HP, 2 attack, 2 defense, 2 stagger. Yeah. Okay. You gain loot. Following important battles, a separate results screen will appear displaying battle performance. Yeah, so this is where the kind of Devil May Cry influence comes in. Rewards based on performance. Oh dear. But hey, we've got some hard leather armlets. That was cool. Gave me more of an opportunity to figure out the kind of timing he's...
Come back and fight, you coward! After him, before he summons the rest.
Oddly bloody. Gear and abilities. Gear can significantly improve player attributes, but only when equipped. Yes. The right abilities can turn the time of battle, but only if learned and mastered. Mastering existing abilities as well as learning new ones requires AP. Yay, I like AP. I'm a fan of AP. So we've got some armlets that we can put on. Got an ability thing. AP can be spent in the abilities tab to acquire new abilities as well as upgrade existing ones. If you're unsatisfied with Clive's current build, reset all abilities and try again as there's no penalty. Details of each ability and feat can be viewed by selecting its icon. Okay. It's a weird way of doing this. I was going to assume it was done elsewhere. Jump. Jump is an ability, which I've mastered. Dodge. Melee attack. Yeah, so these are the basic ones. But we've also got charged magic. Charged magic even. So we can charge up our spells. Press X1 in the air to kick off a nearby enemy. R1 recovery. Taunt. Hold square to imbue with fire. Downward slice. Not worried about the taunting just yet. Charge. It hasn't quite given us enough for getting each one of these, but it's given us a chunk. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Let's follow.
There he is.
Back here.
Damn it.
We could have walked to him, but guess not. Oh, we can actually walk over this. Where you gonna go, mates? Ooh, don't get cocky. Something is about to happen to this goblin, and then to us.
What's in there?
Oh, is this a marble? Who let a marble?
Warble? It's far south.
Aren't these like really high level?
Clear of its maw, my lord.
No, I guess not. I guess
It's worse than its bite. That reeks.
Bad breath.
I said, stay away from its mouth.
Oh. Oh, that's not a dodge, is it?
Let's try.
Nice. Oops.
Where's it going? Your guess is as good as mine.
Uh-oh. No!
Don't!
Jesus Christ, Clive. Cinematic strike. When the screen flashes blue like this during a pivotal moment of battle, press square before time runs out to deliver a devastating blow. Nice.
Now, before it recovers.
Oh shit, he's gonna follow. Nope. Ah. Too late on that. Oh, staggered it out of its attack, I think. Oh, you can actually do that in the air.
You won't be gone for long.
Uh-oh. Frame rate doesn't like that. Oh. Cinematic evasion. When the screen flashes red like this during a pivotal moment of battle, press R1 before time runs out to evade the incoming attack. Nice.
Now for the final push, my lord.
Yeah, you do actually get bonus damage of that. I think you get... Uh-oh. That's not what I meant to do, is it?
I think we made it angry.
You think?
Rather we made it die. Let me attend to it. I'll be fine now.
Okay, so you've got to hold that for quite some time. Yeah, you've got to hold that for a good chunk of time. Possibly not worth doing during a stagger. Nice. That was cool. I liked that. That was good fun. I'm really red. Level up again. Nice. No spoils. Very cinematic the way that folds in and out as well. Sploosh.
My lord. Thanks. I never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but morbals too.
I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment.
Yes.
If we can stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
Cool.
Damned blight.
What is this blight, one wonders? Nice fog over the... Get a sneeze. Excuse me. To Phoenix Gate. How are we doing? An hour and 20 minutes of demo so far. I assume we're going to get, like, the prologue or something sometime later. Phoenix Gate, the Grand Duchy of Rosario. Oh, is this where we see that?
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes.
That Chocobo. Oh, it's Ambrosio, isn't it?
His lordship draws his sword. The Goblin Chief runs off screaming, straight down a Marvel's gullet.
More tales! Drink and be merry, boys! Good work on the morrow.
Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself. The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye.
No, he does not.
And one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
Don't play with your food, Joshua. Ah, drunk soldiers.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
Yes, the scene that we saw in the trailer, I'm assuming is set on this night.
Your brother will be a
where
fine shield.
shit goes wrong.
We're all very proud of him.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? It doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
But he is so young.
Louder, my friends! Louder!
I don't suppose I've been missed.
Uh-oh. Is he going to get himself into trouble here?
Poor Jill. She'll be wondering where you've got to.
Torgal came with.
So much for you being a fine hound.
Ah.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
That and the fact that you are
Vegetables
15.
I don't like.
Yes, I suppose it makes sense that he would take the opportunity to have a bit of peace and quiet.
I hear you slew a Morble. All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoiled little lordling.
As often
If I
happens.
didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughing stock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
My brother the Phoenix. Ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength. But you do.
Yeah, but he's got it because he didn't have that power. He had to make up for it in other ways.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink.
The question of how Ifrit ties into all this is obviously a substantial one.
It is your duty to bear that burden.
If I hadn't seen any of the trailer whatsoever, well, I mean, that being said, we saw Ifrit in the opening, didn't we?
That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself.
I wonder what he's ill with.
All right?
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
Yes. And now everything goes to hell fire. Nice lighting.
Supplies from the capital.
That's not much of a...
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
That's not much of a check.
It's a good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys on duty, eh?
What in the...
Oh dear. And everybody's drunk. Ooh, nice armor.
Highway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
I'm glad they didn't give them a horrendously tinny voice through that helmet, as they sometimes deign to do. Joshua, they're coming for you. One way of lighting a candle.
Is that
blood? Fire?
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack.
I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Oh, we get to play as Joshua here. Flight of the Fledgling. Cool. Wasn't expecting this.
Inside the castle?
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
One assumes this isn't going to be massively involved, but to be fair, Joshua does have a sword. And can use it. Okay. So could be quite involved. Very dark here. Interesting that he can't move any faster than this. Oh, there we go. Pain scream.
What was that?
That was a pain scream.
I have to help them.
Oh, dear.
Fall back, Your Highness. He's not one of us.
No. I must do my duty.
Okay. That was our circle move. Oh, it's Kuraga, in fact. Okay, Joshua's massively OP. But it's going to take a lot out of him.
I saw them at the feast. They were laughing.
This is Sambra Garb.
Sambra Qua.
We must find my father.
Yes. Sadly, one suspects that father is about to, or already has, been killed. Because he was far too nice a character to survive a night like this.
Stay behind. Take it.
Look. He's got a weird range. Also, he's got no combos.
Damn it, the bastards are everywhere.
Why would the Empire do this? They're our allies.
Oh. Ah. Now that's problematic.
I have the dominant.
Oh.
Tyler.
Oh no. Oh dear. Tyler's not going to survive this. Sorry, Tyler.
Damn it. His wounds
Oh, but
are deep.
wait. We can do something about that. But should we?
Your Highness,
Don't worry. You're going to be all right.
I'll hold them off.
So it's not a fast process. What we need now is Clive. Oh, here he is, in fact.
Clive!
Joshua! Come here. Tyler, you're hurt.
I'll survive, thanks to His Highness.
Your Grace, Lord Murdoch.
Oh, they're still here. For now. But heroic sacrifice to make sure people get away.
You rescued the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
I'm in your debt, soldier.
This isn't the time, guys.
We cannot stay here. We should make straight for the rear gate.
Yeah, this is not going to end very well at all. It's gone dramatically quiet.
Omia lost Alan, Tuisa Gelif. May the winds speed you to Rosalith.
Uh-oh.
The north gate's up ahead. There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going without you.
It's his
You're
job.
supposed to be my shield, remember?
I remember, which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
Move your ass, Joshua.
I will do my duty. You must do your duty too.
I know.
We're working on dramatic time here.
You have to keep Father safe. I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Go. Ah, dear. There's more to this gets. Right, Rupert. No, not Rupert. Rodney. Let's go. Stone skin tonic. Right, is there a way of telling when an enemy is about to attack from off screen?
Everyone's dead.
So I could really do with that.
Damn it all.
Man, everybody's wrecked. Uh-oh.
Captain.
Nice armor. That's very cool. Not like super ornate or anything. Not.
Take them.
Uh-oh.
Let none escape.
As you command. You take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the others occupied.
Now that's not the dodge button. Oh.
That's them done.
That was a dramatic cut off.
I'm fine. It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about.
Yes.
We should head back.
But wait. Kane?
Brave, look out!
Cinematic evasion. I'm glad it told me what button I needed to press.
I have this done.
Night of the Blinding Dawn.
Imperial Dragoon.
And you are the shield who was blessed by the Phoenix. Not that it will save you. Rosarian worm!
you.
Nice. Oh shit. Gotcha. Just because it's funny, it's probably going to get me killed at some point. Oh shit. Oh, cinematic.
He's open.
Cinematic strike. Can't really tell what's going on with that.
Now, Clive, have at it.
But it's mostly because I've got a light shining in my eye. It's quite a dark scene. Oops.
You're going to regret that, boy.
Your time is past.
Ow! Oh, that was double jump. That's why you got 2 hits off that. Ah. Double jump. I'm trying to time that so I can get like a perfect dodge off it, but I don't know whether I can. Nice. Yeah, that's good. I like that. I like that a lot. I can see why some people would want to use those timeless accessories. I don't think I need to. It's not super challenging just yet.
You hurt?
No, I'm alright.
Fine.
For now.
So, they sent in the Dragoons. Imperial Vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
At the time when we were planning on invading somebody else.
Their numbers were too few. They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take heads.
Yes. Which means...
Our work is done. We should return to my father.
My lord, look. We issued these sashes but yesterday. In Rosalith.
Oh.
If they were already among us, what if there were others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
We must hurry. Take your steed.
Ambrosia! Oh.
What is that?
Something awakens within me. Okay. This is so intriguing. This is such a good setup. I can see why they felt confident enough to release a big chunky demo.
Oh, they're all right. Thank goodness.
Is Torgal going to get...
Your Grace, is everyone safe?
For the moment. We ride for Rosalith to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital. On you get, Joshua.
These are not loyal.
Father?
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't be possible.
Ooh! Oh no.
You honorless snakes!
Stay back! I'm warning
Run,
you!
Joshua, run! No! Pig!
I was not expecting the sound effects. Jesus.
You must do your duty too.
Oh dear.
To keep Father safe.
I had to. Clive,
I'm counting on you, Joshua. Oh, fuck.
Oh dear.
Kill him! Now!
Good luck with that.
Phoenix.
The Phoenix! Joshua! Lord Murdoch! His Highness! Joshua! Stop this!
He's in
He's lost
pain.
control! I have to do something! I have to save him! No, my lord! Fall back! Clive!
Jesus. Saved by our chocobo, who has paid for it with its life.
Thank you, girl. You saved my life. Get her on her feet and run. Please. Joshua, are you in pain?
Not now! Come on! You're his shield! Do your duty! Save him! My lord?
This is where he's going to get his own power.
Second icon of fire. That's impossible.
Clearly not. Oh, jeez. We've just incinerated him. Jeez.
Who are you?
So are they going to fight because he doesn't know it's Clive? They can't understand each other. Okay. So now we're going to see this from the... Embodying the Phoenix. The following commands are available when playing as the Phoenix. Fire, aim, and evade. When your opponent is directly within your sights, the targeting circle will expand. That is the time to fire. so we're fighting against our brother, essentially, here. Oops. I'm not very good at turret sections or on-rail shooters. Also, where is this place? And why is it underneath everything? That's an interesting mystery, isn't it? Frame rates, Oh, is this where they were heading to? This is where Joshua, the only place that Joshua was allowed. This is so cinematic. And yet it's gameplay. So this is underneath their castle. So this is where the kingdom's gonna go, I guess. Take that! This actually makes really good use of the kind of on-rail shooter. Oh. If you find yourself low on HP, use circle to cast Flames for Rebirth and restore your health. I will do, but I don't have control currently. There we go. This is, I imagine, why you don't get to play as Phoenix for most of the time, if he can just heal himself. I assume we can't get hurt by any of this stuff, but... Jeez. This is a really cool setup. I'm really enjoying this. Awakening. They had to make this background dark and stuff because there's no way the PS5 could handle this otherwise. I've lost him. Oh no, there he is. Oh, I got a precision dodge there, apparently. Uh-oh. Damnation. Hellfire. Did I screw that up? such cinema. Much destruction. Dear Lord. Oops. Josh is going to end up destroying everything. Jeez.
No! Stop it! Take your hands off my brother!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
Joshua! Stop it! Stop it! I swore I would protect him! Please! Please! Stop it! Murderer. I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you!
Jesus.
Please.
Quite a mess that monster made. Damn shame about the Phoenix, but can't be helped. Oh, my condolences, Your Grace. Is there aught we can do?
Haven't you done enough, Captain?
So it was
my
her.
world, and now he is gone. I can only pray there will be a place for me in the world his
She
radiance
traitor.
seeks to create.
Ah.
I see. Your Grace, over here.
Huh.
The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that. Kill him.
Wow.
Wait. As my husband never tired of telling me, he is a fine soldier. I'm sure he would make an excellent addition to the Imperial front line.
Wow, what a bitch.
All in its right place.
Oh.
Take this one.
That looked a bit weird.
Chin up, lad. You're going to be a soldier.
Joshua.
Yeah, okay, screw you, Final Fantasy 16. That was horrible. That was horrible. Very well done. Okay. Yes. And I've already bought the game. I bought the game when pre-orders went live. I knew that it had a mature rating. And the thing about the mature rating is that it's quite a broad, rating. It's drug use, swearing, and it's like there was a fair chunk of swearing and stuff at the start of this. I thought, yeah, okay, I can see why. I can see why it was a mature rating if it was going to have that kind of level of profanity. That ending. No, not the bitch mom traitorness, the bit before that. That, I think, is as dark as any Final Fantasy game has ever gone. I cannot think of a moment in a Final Fantasy game that I have played, and I've played all of the mainline games. I don't think anything has gone that dark. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below. I mean, it is especially potent because, of course, of the sheer cinematic fidelity of that situation. Really helped by the voice acting as well. But if that didn't get you... Let's be honest. If you played through the 2 hours of demo that we've got there, if you got all the way through that and then came to the conclusion that you don't want to play the main game, I'm impressed, realistically, that you stuck with it for the 2 hours. But if I hadn't already purchased it, I would now be clicking, yes, yes, please, I will have more of this. That was a really well-constructed, not just demo, but I think that was a really well-constructed opening to a game. You got the small-scale Stillwind Village escalating into, oh, and now you're going to have to fight a Morbol scenario, which I think was really well-paced and well done as a tutorial. You got likable characters. I'm assuming Dad is dead. Oh, no, Dad is dead, isn't he? Dad got a head cut off. That was what flipped Joshua in the first place. The one thing that I will say, and I don't know whether this is a game issue or how I'm playing the game issue, I found it quite difficult to see what was going on there, but it's possibly because I've got a bloody great ring light, staring into my face. That was just a really excellent demo experience. The frame rate dipped quite badly, I would imagine, in a few places, but not necessarily to the detriment of the experience. I won't say it's an amazing looking game, but it doesn't need to be. This is where Final Fantasies of the past went wrong. A hyper focus on visuals versus the actual gameplay, and the gameplay was very well done. The fight versus the Dragoon was really fun and balanced, and I was really starting to get to grips with the combat. I won't say it was massively challenging, but again, numbers may have been tweaked for the demo experience. I don't know. I want to play more. It is the 13th of June today. I've got to wait 9 days to get to play more of this. Very good demo. Very, very good demo. Playthrough data can be carried over to the main game, allowing you to continue from where you left off in the demo. Demo playthrough data cannot be loaded in the demo version. To play the demo again, you must select new game from the title screen. So you actually have to play it all through in one. Oh, okay. That's what that's doing. Iconic Challenge has been doing a lot. It is now available from the title menu. This special mode, set later in the game, Clive has been equipped with feats and abilities. I'm not going to look at that. That will spoil things for me. I never actually looked at the options. Invert vertical world map, game performance, volumes. I could have probably fiddled around with. What was this visual alert? Enable an on-screen waveform that... Yeah, okay, so that's very much like they do it in FF14 as well. Speaker names, I wish I'd put on earlier. And there are... Yeah. Have you tried for yourselves the Final Fantasy XVI demo? I believe it's only on the PlayStation 5. It's a PS5 exclusive, isn't it, at the moment? So... If you have a PS5, what did you think of it? I am... I'm blown away in two regards. First of all, because it was fun combat and good gameplay and great story setup, but also that just how dark it got. The closest I can think of to the feeling that I have upon seeing that is from, and this is a weird one, the ending to Final Fantasy 13-2. That camera's definitely flickering. I just saw it. God, I hope it doesn't do that too often. I know Final Fantasy 13 as a series is not a particularly well-loved one by many fans. I very much like it, but the ending to 13-2, where... Spoilers! Sarah dies. And it's been foreshadowing that she's going to die all the way through the game. But they don't find a miracle way of saving her. Although there is the kind of bait and switch to start off with, that maybe she has done it, and then no. Just the kind of impact of that moment for me is one of the kind of high points of 13 as a trilogy. But also in Final Fantasy, the later games, especially as a franchise, it was just such a bold choice, a choice that I didn't expect them to go through with. And this has had that kind of smacking you around the face kind of weight to it. You know, from the trailer, the one that I've watched, or the two that I've watched, the early ones, it was very clear that something horrendous was going to happen to Joshua. I didn't know it was going to happen because of his dad. But the sound effects where they killed his dad, just the squishiness of it was there. And then that beat down between Ifrit and Phoenix, with Joshua and Clive pleading, because they clearly don't have the control here. Clive certainly doesn't. Joshua, yeah. But Clive becomes the enemy in that, you know, we get to play as Joshua because Clive is not in control. Clive is not there. It is Ifrit, the icon of fire, that we are fighting. I guess Joshua is dead? Maybe he's not. I don't know, because, again, there may be details revealed in other trailers and I haven't watched. I know there was a YouTube video about combat overview and other bits and pieces of lore and story trailers. So I've avoided the whole lot. So this was all a horrendous surprise. What an emotional demo that was. I just feel drained after watching that. So, the Final Fantasy the Final Fantasy 16 playthrough will be starting off in a couple of weeks. I knew I was going to do a playthrough of it for the channel anyway, but this, Jesus Christ, this I was not expecting. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to go and cry now. No, I'm going to go and have some lunch, but I'll talk more about the music, I think, in the main game when we get there. But S+, that was an excellent demo. Join me for more Final Fantasy 16 in a week and a bit, when hopefully it won't be quite so warm, and therefore I won't be quite so rosy. I'm actually quite glad that this demo progress saves, because I'm not entirely sure I want to play through that experience again. I'm going to have to watch it again because I've got to edit this video together. Stay safe, folks. Have a good day. Let me know what you thought of the demo or my reaction to it in the comments below. Cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.